Hello, my friend. I'd love to show you my beautiful face, but I've already turned off the light in my room and light in my bed for some time. I just couldn't fall asleep. My mind just keeps producing thoughts, energizing me. I thought about doing some other things like browsing on YouTube, checking my phone, or reading a book. I'm looking forward to this open mic event 2 days later. So I thought maybe I can just record a video to practice what I can talk about on a stage. That's why you are now hearing me talk like this. Can I just talk very slowly on the stage? Can I just take many long pauses? Absolutely yes. I don't need to be nervous. I'm not wasting anybody's time. If people can remember what I've made them feel, that's certainly the case. You don't even need to try hard. You will remember how I made you feel. However, I want to achieve level 2 of a public speaking performance, which is to spread some information that you will keep on mind. So, what I can teach and share with you, I can already imagine everybody in the audience seat have a common goal, and that is to become a better communicator, whether on a stage or in a one to one conversation. In English, we are all speaking English here because we all understand English is the most used and useful language in this world. So let me just share my journey as a communicator. How do I improve my communication skills? I started learning English as a subject. It's a subject, not a language. Since grade 3 in primary school, like everybody in China. I didn't go to any international school like other affluent kids. And my English was my test scores of this subject was nearly horrible. I still remember I was asked to stand in the back of the classroom by my English teacher. For some reasons, I don't remember what it was. Maybe I forgot the English textbook, or I just didn't do the homework. And yeah, it was a punishment. But that left a mark in me. I had a terrible relationship with this subject. I didn't like English at all until middle school. As a matter of fact, my second middle school. Yep, I was a very problematic kid after I turned 11. And I made lots of troubles. Teachers didn't like me. I was asked to leave my first middle school. Yeah, I wasn't kicked out by the school. I was asked to leave, change a school. Luckily, in my second middle school, I repeated the grade 7. I met a fantastic English teacher whose name is Nancy. She walked in the classroom and made a speech. I still remember she left such a powerful impression on me. I have never appreciated English that much before that moment. She spoke so powerfully. She said, I am a Chinese. I am proud to be a Chinese. Something like that. I don't remember much, but that impression changed my relationship with English. Till this day, I still feel grateful for that inspiring moment. Then I got to know a very legendary yet controversial person whose name is Li Yang. He was one of the most famous people in the 2000, and his spirit deeply affected me and made me want to speak fluent English. I started to read English out loud, following his advice when I was in middle school. And that became the beginning of my English learning journey. And then I decided to go to US for college. I went to my second high school. You are hearing me right. I went to two high schools as well. And for very similar reasons. I didn't like going to school. After middle school, I hung out with many troubled kids and eventually dropped out from my first high school. And in my second high school, I started learning TOEFL, American AP history, US history, and SAT. I started to speak English, listen to complicated lectures, and write formatted essays. But still, my English wasn't like this. I was very bad at communication. I went to US, lived there for in total of 6 years. I forced myself to speak English more with Americans. I even joined a fraternity for that purpose, although that was not the only purpose. Drinking and socializing being the other main purpose. Um, I came back. This is gonna be a long story. I don't know. I don't think people are gonna be patient enough to just continue listening. It's already 12 minutes. Oh, crazy. I should speak faster. But that was fun. I like talking like that. It's okay. Uh, I became a content creator in 2021. I started recording videos on a daily basis because I realized I can write a script and just, record video reading off of script. However, if one day I get on a show, like an interview show, and people ask me questions, I would be so freaking nervous. I would be a stutter. I absolutely fear that. I don't want that happen. Why do I think I would be on an interview show? Because I know myself. I know one day I'll be known by many people and they wouldn't want to know my story, my perspectives, my life. Can I share that? In fluent English. I wasn't capable of doing that. That's how I started practicing every day. I don't need to do it so well. I just let myself speak without any script. I talk to the camera like I'm talking to a friend. Sometimes for 1 minute, sometimes I could talk for like an hour. As long as my camera still records. Man, this is so amazing. Because I always have the perspective like one day I can just listen and watch my own videos. And then would I remember that moment? Like this moment, I'm lying in bed in this room. Dollar is next to me. My folks are staying in another room. We're in Xiangtan. Maybe someday I'm not living in this country anymore. I definitely miss this moment because this moment is beautiful. I feel comfortable, safe, passionate, full of life, inspired, intrigued, motivated, and relaxed as well. I would be so happy that I've recorded so many videos and I just pushed myself relentlessly to become a better speaker, a better communicator, so I don't feel left out in this world, in this universe. My voice will exist forever. My image will exist forever. My spirit will exist forever. We all want that, don't we? We all want to leave a mark. We all want to be remembered. We all want to matter, don't we? We don't want to just live a life that's easily forgotten. Nobody cares about your existence. We want people care about us. We want to be important. How can we be important? Bringing service to others. It doesn't have to be a large number of people. You can start from one person, your family, your neighbor, your friend, and your dog. I must shout out to my dog, Dollar. A year ago, we adopted her in Changsha. Before that, I was not a dog person. I appreciated dogs. I could find dogs cute, but I never had a relationship with a dog. I didn't expect to have such close relationship with a dog. Now she's my best friend. She accompanies me 24/7. I can't imagine my life without her. It's scary because I know she can't live forever. I'm already feeling sad when I imagine one day my dog isn't here anymore. I'd cry. I'd miss her so much. I'd want to hug her. I'd want to feel her warmth. And she'll miss me too. So I cherish every moment we have now, just like how I cherish my own life. Maybe this is a good content format. I don't know if anybody else has done this before. I can just start a new playlist, a new video series. I can just talk on my bed like I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the most intimate self. I love myself. I cherish myself. I want myself well. Maybe this is how I can bring service to this world. People can listen to this and feel the warmth and feel my presence. We are not alone. We have each other. Our spirits are connected. I feel so thankful. In this era, we can be connected in this way. We cannot imagine this even 20 years ago. We live separately. We can only reach this many people. In the past, when I was a child, I lived in a very small neighborhood compared to this internet neighborhood that we're living now. We can reach every corner of this universe as long as the internet is available. As long as YouTube is not banned. It's not even banned in China. We access YouTube perfectly. We upload and consume content on YouTube. I just can't imagine life in North Korea. But it's all imagination. Maybe lives there are beautiful. People are living a very simple life, yet very beautiful life. Life is simpler. Okay, today is February 24th, almost as 23rd yesterday, but I think it's almost midnight. February 24th, 2026. Yeah, I enjoy talking like this. Okay, I'm going to try to sleep now. I need good rest. My alarm is set to 6:30 tomorrow morning. I have gotten up late lately, so I need to recover my normal sleep wake schedule, which is 9 to 5:30. Thank you for listening. Good night. 停止录像。